Hello, Falcons. Today is Friday, September 14th, and I'm Hudson.
Now I'm Avery here with your Falcon Time news. We'll be right back after this short commercial break.
In today's news update, the storm of a lifetime, Hurricane Florence, is making its way towards North Carolina. It's less than 600 miles away from the North Carolina coast, and it's making its way northwest at 17 miles per hour. Winds are hitting approximately 130 miles per hour and are expected to make landfall at a Category 2, according to the National Hurricane Center, and have a maximum sustained winds of 110 miles per hour. Severe flooding is also expected along the eastern coast of the United States from Charleston, South Carolina to the northmost tip to North Carolina. With Wingspan News, I'm Carly Klein.
Yearbook recently received an award of National Excellence. Less than 5% of yearbooks in this country received this reward. Here is Riley Brooks and Alex Smith with a special report.
Hello, I'm Riley Brooks with Wingspan News, here with a special report about the yearbook, which recently received a National Award of Excellence. The yearbook is currently $60, but that price will go up as the year goes on. If you want to buy a yearbook, go see Mr. Kovac in room 1204. Now for special interviews with the editors-in-chief of the yearbook. Hello, I'm here with Carly Klein. Carly, how do you feel about the award the yearbook received?
I actually feel pretty proud of the whole team, and I'm really looking forward to what's going to happen this upcoming year. So,
How do you feel you can improve on the yearbook this year?
we actually have a lot of new staff members this year, which I'm looking forward to because I know everyone that's in the class is very talented, and I'm excited to see what everyone is capable of doing.
All right, thank you, Carly. Hello, I am here with Emily Hazemeyer. Emily, how was working on the yearbook here different from working on it at Ridgewood?
Well, it's a lot different than last year because there's a lot more people in yearbook this year than last year. We only had a few people, so it's definitely exciting to see that more people are interested in it here, and that I know there's going to be a big group so we can all help each other and work on the yearbook together and just support each other.
Okay, what do you feel you can bring to Fivay's yearbook?
Well, as the photo editor this year of Fivay yearbook, it's more interesting because you have a lot more on your plate. So I've been doing photography for a while, so it's exciting to see that we can bring more photography skills to this year's yearbook, and yeah.
Okay, thank you, Emily.
This is Alexander Smith coming at you from the Wingspan News, and I have Emily Morissette here, one of the editors-in-chiefs of the yearbook. How do you feel about the Excellence Award that the yearbook won last year?
I definitely think the hard work and dedication paid off. Really, rewarding.
Okay, and how do you feel you can improve this year's yearbook over last year's yearbook?
I think we can make the spreads look more simple, and more use of infographics will help draw attention to our spreads.
Thank you so much. Hello, I'm Alexander Smith with the Wingspan News, here with Zoe Coates, one of the editors-in-chief of the yearbook from this year. Zoe, how does it feel to win the award last year that you guys won?
I think that it was a very much so a group thing, and through all the hard work and all the dedication that the students have put in to get all these stories and these quotes and these pictures and the layouts that go in to making this yearbook, it really paid off this year.
And how do you feel you can improve from last year's yearbook to this year's yearbook?
I think that we really make it our own. We have a lot of new students, so we're going to be developing a whole nother generation of yearbook students, and I think that'll really make us stand out from last year.
Thank you so much.
The football team is sitting with a record of 1-2. Here's Riley Brooks with a special report.
Hello, I'm Riley Brooks here with Coach Durchek. How do you feel about the football season so far?
We've had our ups and downs so far. Our current record is 1-2, but we did win our classic game. So, of the 4 games we've played, we've been 2-2. Played really good at sometimes, and just had some mental mistakes and let us get it down a couple times also.
Okay, how do you feel about the integration of the Ridgewood kids this year?
Actually, it's been great. The kids that came over from Ridgewood kind of fit perfectly, almost like a puzzle, with the kids we had here, the missing pieces. the type of athletes, the positions they played, it really worked out well for us, and we're excited about having the two programs together this year.
Okay. And what do you expect from the team going forward?
This week we opened up district play. Our first 3 games were non-district games, so in the grand scheme of things, district play is the most important because if you win their district, you can win the playoffs. Not saying the other games aren't important because last year the FHSAA went to a point system for playoffs. So if you don't win your district, every game you win, you get extra points. But we're really excited to open up with Wesley Chapel this week at home and hope we have a great crowd out there supporting us.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
I'm here with Fivay Falcons tight end Matthew Quinn, and we're here to ask him some questions about the season. Hey Matt, how you doing?
Pretty good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. So, how do you feel about the Ridgewood Rams coming to our school and combining for one team?
I feel great about it. It's a real positive. All the kids are awesome, and we're really working hard to get better.
So Matt, how do you feel about the season so far?
I feel pretty good about it. We just need to work harder and keep improving on the year.
Of course. I'm here with Caleb Williams, the offensive tackle for the Fivay Falcons, transfer from Ridgewood. How do you feel?
I feel good. It's great coming here and playing with some really good players on the team and just having fun.
Good to hear, good to hear. So Caleb, what are your goals for the season?
My goal for this season is to just get better and play better with the new people that I'm with on this team and just have a positive season and hopefully make it to the playoffs.
Sounds like he has everything figured out.
I'm Christian Starling here with Devontae Armstead. How do you feel about the two football teams merging between 5A and Ridgewood?
Thought it'd be difficult, but we came together as a team and made it work.
What are you looking forward to this season?
Coming close as a team and finally coming together and having a winning season, because we both didn't have a winning season last year, but us coming together could change the community.
Hi, I'm Christian Starling here with the best running back in the county, possibly the nation, Javon Wilson. How does it feel to be a leader on the team?
It feels great. It's a great opportunity to lead by example and by being more vocal and try to help everyone the best they do.
How do you feel about playing football after high school?
Playing football after high school would be a great opportunity. I think I'm looking forward to playing college football next year.
This has been Nico.
This has been Caleb.
This has been Matt.
With the 5A Wingspan News, signing off.
Now with a commercial break.
The volleyball team has a record of 3-2 with a district record of 3-0. Here's Christian Starling with an interview with Coach Pollock.
I feel really good about the team this year. We all get along really well together and work great as a team. Our goal for this season is to win districts just like we did last year and work as hard as we did last year. I feel like we work as hard as we did and practice every single day, we can do great the rest of the season.
I thought the first home game was really good. We came away with a win, so it's always good to start the season at home with a win. Gets people excited, wanting to go to the games, so I thought it was good. The fans showed up. They're all wearing red, which is good. I like when we have a theme, a color, something where they all stand out together. Of course, I always want more people to come, so hopefully we did well. They had a good time, and we'll get more fans next game. Expectations for the team this year are high. We're returning as district champs, so we want to repeat that again this year. We need to continue to work hard, play well, do well throughout the season in our district play, and then return to district finals, and hopefully come off with another victory.
There are lots of new people and things happening at Fivay. Here's Christian Starling with Corporal Josh Peters, our new SRO.
I feel like adjustment here has gone pretty well. I've had a pretty positive outlook on the school prior to getting here. The fact that a big portion of those kids came from the school I was prior with kind of helps too. Getting to know everybody is been really, really fun. And I look forward to just kind of getting to know everybody in person. I've been in the SRO unit for 3 years, 3.5 years actually, and I've been with the Sheriff's Office for 11 years. So prior to being a school patrol police officer, I did some road patrol, I was part of the gang unit, gang detective, part of the burglary suppression team back in the day, and so I've done a couple different things. The best thing I like about this job is actually you guys. It's the students. That's a big reason why I got into this unit. I'm really big on making a change and kind of, I call it humanizing the badge. Basically what I mean by that is law enforcement as a whole has gotten a pretty rough representation lately. As far as, fortunately, we've had some things happen in the news where maybe some law enforcement people made some mistakes and didn't do the right thing. Unfortunately, that does happen in our world, but it's kind of left a bad representation of law enforcement. So I'm kind of here to kind of show that, you know, hey, the majority of us are not like that. Most of us want to help, and I tend to kind of draw towards being a mentor. Very, I can kind of relate to young adults, and I have 3 kids myself, so I just really like getting to know everybody and kind of, you know, helping them mold and build hobbies. So I'm kind of a big nerd. I play video games daily. Yes, I'm a big Fortnite guy, Call of Duty. I play basketball. I coach basketball, so obviously naturally I like basketball, so I'll play that. I've done some mixed martial arts and some boxing for a while too. I don't get to do a lot of my hobby because I have 3 children and I'm married, and so obviously a lot of my time is taken up with my family. But when I've got some free time, you know, if I'm not doing any of that stuff, just kind of relaxing, hanging out, I like to go places, that type of thing. Big Disney guy too.